Okay, hopefully you can see what I see. I mean, we've got a brilliant 2B here. I've just literally got back from doing a bit of food shopping, and this is what I'm trying to say. Timing and momentum, MTF. That's what multiple time frame analysis, MTF, and this is what I've developed over the years, 20 years. So I got in just after 4. Checked the first thing, as I said yesterday, check the dashboard, check then check the time, which is 4 o'clock UK. Yeah, GMT, we're in BST, aren't we, of course, British Summer Time. So check the time, and it was just gone 4, and then just move down the time frames and check they all, because obviously, I've talked about this now. I'm not necessarily waiting for the closes on these bars, just that they've got the right colour, and then I want to make sure M30 agrees, and obviously we can see, clearly we can't take shorts, and the pattern was right on M5. We'll flip back to that. It's a 2B reversal pattern. There's probably 101 ways I could confirm this trade now. I said this earlier in an earlier video and X post, tweet, whatever you want to call them. I should move that up, because I know it's going to go up, but it's a tiny runner now. My main TP was the blue level there, and then let a little runner go. But you can't take these things too literally. But because this is a really horrible looking 2B reversal, but it is a 2B reversal. There's VIX thingy, and there's the other thingy. Poke and triggers. Never know which one it should be. And when I got in, it was above there. It was, and these things, we're not at the market open now. So they've made up their mind what they want to do. This is all the messing about. And as you can see, this is getting a lot cleaner as the time is moving on. New York, it's 11:29 now. I keep saying screen time is the answer. It is. You've got the tools. All this is automatic Dean's lines. I can clear them off and put them back on, and they should look the same, he says, with very little faith, because I can't remember. I'm not quite sure how they work. Yeah, so I've got all sorts going on here. Oh, these are manual lines. These are my manual lines that I've been doing bits and pieces with, because I'm always busy on charts. So apologies, it won't look the same, but most of them will. All the ones up there will. So let's put Dean's lines on. Oh, you can actually see my settings here. So I've set it up for 10, 10, 5 and 5. And so 10 monthly levels. But I'm digressing now, but you fill those in manually as well. Apologies for the lines here. But obviously you want to know how many, 10 covers us for the monthly lines, because we're talking about 10 bars. That's 11, that's not a bad guess. 10 monthly, 10 weekly. Yeah, that's plenty, that's got enough. 10 daily, 5 daily, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could go a bit more, because this one is around price, but that's thick. If it was wicks and another wick, then I'd want the wicks included. But seeing as this is a solid bar, this looks like it's going to go. These are manual again, sorry. won't worry about those, they're not going to affect price. So slap Dean's lines on, it's just literally that, and then it will show up on the lower time frames. It's not set to show up. So there's the original blue and the original big monthly high, and we won't have a lot above in terms of Dean's lines, but we can see it's on its way up to R1 by the looks of it. I mean, you know, I used to have the Sonic Dragon on here. I understand that perfectly, but it doesn't need to be on there anymore. But that Sonic Dragon, the 34 EMA band and the 89 EMA, they are a really good tool for learning how to trade. And you know, there's stuff on just use search on my X feed Dragon, and you'll see all sorts of posts and tweets about the Dragon. So, you know, what can I say really? I'm in an amazing place with my trading. But all of this didn't just appear on the charts. It was on and off and on and off. And, you know, Dean's lines have been a work in progress, still are really. There's so much. I said in an earlier tweet, I'm learning new stuff twice a day, 3 times a day, getting new ideas all the time. And it's because I trust. I started out, I trusted the 2B reversal, but I didn't. I should have studied it and just not bothered with anything else. But then I needed to work out how swings and candles related, because I knew they were fractal. You know, I knew 3 candles is a sort of 3 5-minute candles is a massive 1-minute swing trend. And once you understand that, then the sky's the limit to what you can actually look at. Oh, well, I just love price action. And then you know, developing 3CR, it's quite complicated for a lot of people to grasp, but it shouldn't be, and I'll go into a video about that. But really just concentrate on the, you know, you've got, if you're on MT4, and I think maybe TradingView and maybe MT5, we've got Aaron's Intrepid Noodle, lovely Revelant 3CR indicator. I mean, just can't thank him enough for that. And so it's on there. So when you see this, you know, let's blow that up a bit. I'm just blown away by these things. You know, there's trades everywhere. There's no need to get stressed. There's no need to get greedy. You go out, come back, any hourly close, half hourly close, 15-minute close, you know what to look for. So yeah, Aaron's, that's it's a hard one to see, that one, but they're all hard actually, aren't they? Let's have a get rid of and Dean with this. It's just incredible what people have done for me. So appreciative. So there's not an obvious 3CR to look at there actually. Clear. Oh, there was. Let's look at that one there. So this is your support. This is the break above it. That's a low, a high, high, a low, high, high. That's a trend. Then you reversed against the trend, high, low, lower, high, lower, low, and a close, and that's your 3CR. And what that is telling us is that the basically the buyers have been exhausted. They can't hold this. The sellers have smashed through the buyers, and when they come back and test it, in this case obviously it didn't for whatever reason, that is you know, looking for true fair value, not that FVG crap from ICT. Fair value, in other words, if gold was at 2,000 and it came and busted it and went down to 1,500, highly unlikely, but it has to, how does it know that 2,000 has truly been left behind now as the right price for gold, unless it comes and tests it? In other words, unless the buyers see if they can get any traction back up again. and possibly even break it and go back up to 2,500 or whatever. So it's tests and retests, and that's why price often bounces back to the old level it's broken. Test support to see whether it holds resistance. If it fails to hold, the buyers are starting to get back in control again. So that is what a fair value, the proper fair value description is, in my opinion. So anyway, I'm speechless the way this is going at the moment. All these new ideas, new little things, we get. It's just, but there again, if you're only looking at candles, which is what we are really, and I always remember Billy TT, Claudia One, Lem on that one, bunch of ex-pro traders, always talking about trading horizontal lines. I never really got it, 10 years ago, but you can't fail to get it. Look at that daily open, yellow daily open there on this. Nothing else really to study at the moment. Gold is not really interested in selling gold at all. The way I see this, well, it's wrong on this time frame, but this is why I like the second time frame there. So that is buy all the time. This is H4, this is H1, so it's definitely on its way, but down, I mean. But don't why would I want to bother? ADR. We know ultimately we should be trading long. So the only times I really want to trade, and I've said this before on X, the only times I really want to consider trading against the main trend is at the end of the day. I mean, this is quite high. It's not overextended according to the 10 days. I keep meaning to change that to 5 and keep forgetting. But the trend is up. So even tomorrow, this is telling us the daily is bullish still. Just a red day is nothing to worry about. But I will, at the end of the day, when it's overextended, I'll short. And tomorrow morning, if it starts, say for example, below the daily open on gold, this is, and everything, then it might be a short day. Never say never. 3 CRs. Broke the resistance, came back, tested the resistance. That's a 3 CR in an uptrend. This is a 3 CR in a downtrend. A downward 3 CR in an uptrend. Resistance tested as support. Excuse me. They don't all do that. I can see this one didn't get tested. But, if it had been a year ago, I wouldn't really have placed so much emphasis on looking at the time. Now, one more tiny facet to think about, and all of a sudden, you know why that one didn't come all the way back. Because the time of day, it's Asian Open or whatever, I think. This is what, daily charts. No, I wouldn't have a clue what time of day that is according to that. But it's an inside bar, that's interesting as well. There's so much we can look at. I'm even looking at the open and close. So that's a doji, inside bar, whatever you want to call it. We could take the wicks away and trade the breakout of just the open and close level. So what I call that a line chart 3C, a line chart IB. Same here. The wicks are important, but so is the open and close. So technically that's an inside bar, isn't it? If we discount the wicks. People they can't teach you this because you'd write, the book would be bigger than the Holy Bible. That's a bit blasphemous, but the book would be huge if you taught everything you know. So it's just different eyes on different things. and seeing new stuff all the time. It's just fascinating. Anyway, I'm really going off topic, so I'm going to stop this one. And if the odd person watches these, then great. It, it, it never ceases amazing me anyway. So thanks for watching.